This question gives us a seat on a Ferris wheel that's 22 feet from the axis of the rotation. If the Ferris wheel spins at a full rate of 12 revolutions per minute, approximately how many miles will the riders in the seat travel in 1 hour? This problem requires you to keep your numbers straight. You've got a lot of numbers here that you're juggling. First, let's identify what the numbers represent. Okay, that 22 feet from the axis of the rotation means that's the radius of this wheel. And it spins at 12 revolutions per minute. That's our revolution rate. And 1 hour is our time. And the measurement unit we're going to convert to is 5,280 feet, being 1 mile. First, we need to find the circumference of this Ferris wheel. Well, 2 pi r is our formula for circumference, so that would be 2 pi times 22, since 22 is the radius, telling us the circumference is 44 pi. Okay, it's doing 12 revolutions per minute. We multiply that 44 pi times 12, and we find that 528 pi per minute is the distance it's going to travel per minute. Well, there's 60 minutes in an hour, so 60 times 528 pi tells us it's going to go 31,680 pi feet per hour. Now we want to convert feet to miles, so we divide the 31,680 pi by 5,280 feet per mile and find that it's going to travel 6 pi miles. This problem tells us that we've got one tire that's smaller than the other, and if one wheel is 1/2 the diameter of the other wheel, how many revolutions does the smaller wheel make for each revolution of the front wheel? Now be careful here and distinguish the diameter versus the radius. Remember, the area of a circle is pi r squared. The diameter of a circle is 2 pi r, or pi times the diameter. The diameter has a direct relationship to the circumference, whereas you're squaring the radius, it isn't always a direct relationship when you're comparing two different radii. In this case, we're comparing two different diameters, and they have a direct relationship to the circumference. So if one diameter is 1/2 of the other one, it has to make 2 revolutions for every 1 revolution the other makes. In this problem, we're told we have 2 circular gears, and these gears have interlocking teeth. One gear is larger and has 88 teeth. The other gear has 66. How many revolutions will gear 1 make when gear number 2 makes 8 complete revolutions? Okay, what we have to do here is equalize the gears. By that I mean the teeth are going to fit together. So we count how many teeth one moves. The other has to move the same number of teeth. Makes sense, doesn't it? So if the smaller gear moves 8 revolutions, that's 8 times 66. It moves 528 teeth on that gear. And if we divide 528 by 88, that tells us the other gear is going to go around 6 times.